Hi everybody, it's Julie. I'm back. The second one, bear with me. Today I wanted to actually clear up some myths about CBD because I was actually talking to a few people past week or two, and they actually thought, which I'm sure a lot of people do think, that CBD is the same as THC. So marijuana is the same thing, and it's absolutely not the case. So I wanted to clear that up first, that CBD and marijuana, or hemp and marijuana, are cousins. So CBD doesn't have to have THC in it. It will not get you high. So that is the big difference there. That the full spectrum ones that do have the THC are still, or should be, low enough amounts, trace amounts of THC to give you the entourage effect, but they won't get you high. So hemp and marijuana are cousins, but hemp is high in CBD, low in THC. Marijuana, high in THC, low in CBD, and that's the one that will give you the psychoactive high, I guess, that you're looking for, but CBD won't do that. It might make you calm, relaxed, that kind of thing, and usually that's what people are wanting from CBD. So that's number one. Well, kind of number two, but CBD should not get you high unless there's one that is, hi Katie, there's ones that have much higher THC, but a full spectrum generally doesn't have that much in it and shouldn't ever make you feel high. Another one, that all CBD is the same. It's just CBD, it's the same. You can take a gummy, you can take a pill, you can take an oil, which is not true. If you're taking gummies, you're eating, it's got to go through your digestion, all that, lots of other stuff in it, so you're not going to really absorb the same amount as it says that's on there. With the pills, same thing. You're going to have to digest it. It's going to have to go through more areas before you actually feel the benefits from it. So the tincture, or the oil is what it's called, under your tongue, called sublingually, is the best way to take it and goes right into your bloodstream. Hi Crystal. That will be the most effective way to take it and feel results. So that is that. And also another big complaint, or the reason a lot of people don't continue on CBD, is I took it for 7 days straight, I don't feel anything, it doesn't work, it's just not for me. That's it. You want to say that sometimes, but that's absolutely not how it works. Some people can feel it right away, and it's different. Literally every body is different, and everybody is going to be different dosing and what's effective and what's not. So taking it for a week, you might not notice anything, but that's how you start. You start low and slow, you build up a little bit. With my company, we work with each person and on dosing to make sure you're getting what you need and when to switch and all that. But when I first started it, nobody ever helped me with dosing, so I took a bunch, took a little, didn't do anything, and I didn't know, and pretty much was let down by it too. So just taking it for a week, don't let that be your deciding factor, because generally that's not enough to help. So I wanted to clear that up. They're definitely not all the same. I know a lot of people think that, but where it comes from is the biggest deal. You don't want... Organic is hands down the most important thing, because of the hemp is like a scavenger plant, they call it. It actually clears the ground. Like, I read a story that there was some sheep farm in Italy, and the ground was so toxic, full of metals and things that killed everything there. So they planted it full of hemp to make sure it sucked out every metal, toxin, everything in the ground. And did it? The ground was fine after that. So that's terrifying to think that. I don't think they used it for CBD, but all those plants that now sucked up all the toxic stuff in the ground, that's where they're making their CBD from. So holy cow, make sure you research where your stuff is coming from, because that's scary. Anyways, soil is the biggest thing to look for when you're looking for CBD. Those are a few, but I just thought I would come on here and do that, because I know there's a lot of people still think that CBD is marijuana and the same plant, but they're cousins. not the same. And just real quick, how that works is all mammals have an endocannabinoid system. I know, you probably never heard of it. ECS for short, but all mammals have one. And our bodies naturally have these receptors that most people don't know about. And every day is depleted by stress, environment, food, everything in your life, basically. Until recently with CBD, nobody could replace that with anything, because any prescription you got didn't involve CBD. So that system, your endocannabinoid system, which is in charge of all your other ones, like your nervous and circulatory and all that stuff, it's the one up here that controls it all. And we've never been able to replenish that till now. So that's what the CBD does. It goes and activates and goes to these receptors that we already have, and taking it internally like this daily keeps your body in balance, and they call it homeostasis. So that's some knowledge for you today. I know I'm going to have to do these more, so if you want something specific covered, go ahead and comment. If you would like any more information about CBD or getting started or have anything else, feel free to leave me a message and I'll be happy to help. Thanks.